always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook, and Randy said Rook, get your head in the game! Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone, sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears! Andrea, stop changing the tag in the middle of playing Ikaru! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys ever see my history? Andrea! Behind the scenes at the poker tournament. I did it! Black Dragon am catat mai trebuie dat. Good thing I didn't make it. Alright, let's play chess now. These nuts! Solution. It should be called pools, hot tubs, and bitches. Just for fun.
Have you pooped your pants in the last 5 years?
How much poop are you?
Have you pooped your pants?
So let's just bunch them up together and just. Sorry. Well, I'm glad he has it easy. Oh! No. Fashions. I'm not just. You're my sister. What? I'm talking about the outfit. Is it over? Oh. It's over.
It was just starting to get interesting.
Detonate! Detonate! It says detonate! Not denote, you freaking Pegas! What the hell is detonate? Let me show you this shit! Detonate! Let me show you this shit. Mom's gonna cry, and I'm gonna miss myself from laughter. Suck! Don't just give it! Detonate! Stop trolling me! Are you? What the fuck, man? What?
It's okay, we like chaos. Andrea defeated.
Hello?
Why are you shimmying?
I'm in New York. My dreams are made. Okay, that's enough. I'm done. Oh my god! Oh shit! I'm sorry! Good thing I didn't like it.
From Microsoft.
Fuck!
Your computer has alerted us that
I love you! Only Alex could accomplish some such things, Chad.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook! And Randy said Rook, get your head in the game! Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears!
Alright, go live. Are we live? Alright, what's up everyone? We're back in the winter market where we always start because it's just so cheery. Do you hear the nice background Norwegian music? It's just very jolly. So you might notice I'm here alone today. We lost Andrea, but she will be making it very soon. Hi everyone, Pipo, hey. But we do have Hammer! He is back. And we're gonna finally get to see the sculpture garden, right?
Yes.
But it is a little bit of a walk, so
Yes.
we're gonna go. And I got a second pair of gloves today. I'm wearing 2 pairs of gloves now. They're quite big because I wanted to be able to layer gloves. I also have heat pads in there. I think I'm really getting used to the Norwegian weather. We're doing great. And we'll find Andrea, or she'll find us. I mean, honestly, we could do predictions for if she'll find us. I think she will. It'll be fine, right?
Hopefully she has the cowbell.
Yeah, she has the cowbell. She has the cowbell.
She'll just go in the neighborhood and we'll just
We'll
look
just hear
up.
a wild Andrea cowbelling around Oslo.
If we hear the cowbell, we will immediately turn around.
Yeah, exactly. And also, you guys, today's stream is sponsored by Cash App. Shout out to Cash App. They've been one of our partners for a really long time. If you use code TwitchTV on Cash App, you will get $10. You could use Cash App to send money to your friends. You could also use it to buy crypto, buy stocks. And with that said, let's get started. Hammer, which way? To the gardens?
We're actually gonna be going through the Palace Park.
The one with all the rapes?
Yes.
Okay. Also, first round taken. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, you kind of spoiled the surprise there.
Oh, I thought we talked about it last time.
Oh
we
yeah,
were
maybe
there.
we did.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be heading up towards the palace at least.
Okay.
And the park with the questionable reputation.
Yeah. Also, someone said Alex has 2 gloves and Hammer has no gloves at all. Do you want gloves, Hammer?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
You're not cold?
Not yet.
Would
no.
you like gloves?
No.
You're sure?
If I would have liked gloves, I would have brought it with me because I am well equipped
Okay, you guys.
for the weather.
Do you think a man who brings 2 pages of notes doesn't bring gloves when he needs to? Do not insult the mighty Hammer like that.
True.
Okay, all right. Let's head over then. Unless you want to go on the merry-go-round first.
No.
No. Okay. We keep.
Well,
trying-
we're going to the ice skating rink, right?
Later.
When it gets dark.
When it gets dark, but after mini golf or arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. He's a man of self-control, exactly. Okay.
I thought
there.
you were taking the lead.
No. So we're just walking straight.
Well, yeah.
Also, since there's no line, can we show just how extra these are? I walk by them every time and they're so tempting.
But this is Nutella. It's an international brand. It's not the good
No,
Norwegian
but it's the monkey
chocolate
but
spread.
look how.
Har dere ikke Nugatti?
Hva sa du?
Har dere ikke Nugatti? Det er Nutella som gjelder.
What? Why do you look so
Well,
disappointed?
the waffles look good though.
Wait, what? Are you're disappointed because it's not Norwegian, right?
It's not the Norwegian brand chocolate spread.
What is the Norwegian brand chocolate spread?
Nugatti.
Nugatti?
And this is Nutella.
And we don't like Nutella around here, right?
I don't know. It's the Swiss probably. Who likes the Swiss?
All right. So Hammer doesn't like.
Oh,
the
am I
sweets.
insulting your audience? Do you try to avoid that? I thought you encouraged it, if anything. I have
Hammer,
watched a couple of Botez.
Hammer, I encourage you to be your true, authentic self. We're not going to filter the mighty Hammer. Wait, can we show the talking reindeer?
He also sold Belgian waffles instead of Norwegian.
The one on that side.
I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Is he actually just snoring now? That's so cute. Okay.
I wonder how they make that.
That's all right, chat. Well, yeah, he's still alive, guys. He just sings for everybody. It's okay. There are so many mitten stores on here, which makes sense.
Well, it's like they tried to have some kind of Norwegian theme, I think, here.
And the Norwegian theme is
well,
the mittens?
all the mittens are like the ones you got now. It's like sheep, sheep is very good for Norwegian farmers because, well, they kind of do their own thing and they can graze in mountainous areas. They don't need it to be completely flat.
Right.
So we're big on sheep and products that can be made from
sheep.
Sheep.
Because you guys have a lot of sheep.
But it does not excuse the Belgian waffles.
We don't approve the Belgian waffles,
No.
chat. Ask Hammer if we should try Bruno's. We asked him this yesterday. That's the sheep head. Have you ever tried it?
No, Smalahove is the sheep head.
Smalahove? Oh.
Brunost is the brown cheese.
Oh, I think we got some from
Well,
Hammer.
I was supposed to. I thought I bought some yesterday for you to try, and then I forgot to bring it.
Are you sure you just didn't eat it because it was so delicious?
I was tempted.
You were tempted?
It's basically candy, at least the one I do. I get the one that's not so strongly flavored.
Okay.
And that's more sweet. And yeah, that's almost like candy.
Okay. Chat, Andrea's gonna join us a little later. She just had a later start today, but she will catch up. And right now we are walking. We're gonna go through the Palace Gardens.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to the Sculpture Garden, which is one of the top attractions in Oslo, right?
It's the top attraction.
Sorry, the top attraction.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of strange, right? But it's this amazing park that's huge, and it's just filled with sculptures. And you remember when we were outside City Hall?
Yeah.
And all of these naked people, the
Yes.
sculptures.
Yes.
So I was looking through the VOD, and there were people in chat that you didn't read, apparently, who said that the sculptures were made by Gustav Vigeland.
Gustav Vigeland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the sculptor who did every single piece in the sculpture park?
Every single piece?
So he did the ones in front of the City Hall in addition.
Wow, the man was very dedicated to
And
sculptures.
and it's basically all nudes, as I understand it.
And what background do you have on him? Like, when did he live? What was his
Well, I
inspiration?
thought we were maybe going to do that when we got there, but
Okay, we'll
do you
wait
want me
then.
to do it now?
No, we'll wait. Well, actually, yes, now I'm curious, and we can talk more at the garden. I'm sorry, we're not sticking to the itinerary. Also, for anybody who's new, this is our Norwegian friend Hammer. He's been helping us, being an incredible tour guide. He's a great runner, a great host, and also happens to be a grandmaster. Was that a better introduction, Hammer?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so what do we have?
Also, second best player in Norway.
Second best player after beating Arjen yesterday. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
That was a big victory for me.
I know, Hammer. I'm glad you enjoyed it. For those of you who watched the games yesterday. Okay. back to
So
being
we're
number
we're
2.
headed towards the palace, and we saw the palace a couple of days ago.
In the
but then it
nighttime,
was
yeah.
pitch dark.
Yeah.
So this time we're gonna be seeing it more in person, and we're gonna be passing by the guard's house,
Okay.
where the guards, I don't know, have their break room or something.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll try to piss
Why-
off the
you,
no, maybe not
you
piss off,
wanted to
but
provoke the guards
provoke the
last
guards
time
in
too.
some
Why
way.
are you so excited to provoke the poor guards?
because they're supposed to be like completely still, I thought, but then I had a question and she answered.
Yeah,
And
so
was
you-
actually quite helpful.
Yeah, so you already
And
provoked her.
yeah, and the guards, they actually have real weapons. It's like 1800s kind of style weapons.
Yeah, so let's not provoke them.
But they're very real. And when there was the terrorist attack, the 22nd of July of 2011 in Oslo, the guards from the palace, they are trained. They're military.
Okay.
So they were called to basically do extra police work
Got it. Okay.
in the aftermath of the bombing.
That's really
in
helpful.
downtown.
Also, Van Pelt, thank you so much for the cheer. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. No, Hammer sounds like an American tourist trying to mess with the British palace guards. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Didn't you do that?
No, we didn't.
You were nice to the British guards?
Well, Andrea tried to run towards them, but then in running, she unplugged the camera, and by the time she fixed it, they were already done their military training. So, you know, it didn't quite come to that. Yeah, Hammer is full of great ideas. Yeah, Hammer is the idea man, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we keep him around. Yeah, what degrees is it in Oslo today?
It's colder than yesterday.
It's colder than
So
yesterday.
yesterday was, I think, the warmest day for the week.
And it was.
And it was 6 Celsius.
Okay.
I have no idea what that's in Fahrenheit, but seeing as how you're streaming at this hour, I'm guessing most of chat is European and
Right.
actually understands the logical ways of denoting temperature, with 0 being the...
I grew up in Canada. We use Celsius. Why are you giving me that look, Hammer?
I thought you were going to say
I mean-
freezing point.
No, it's not Americans' fault that the government decided to use a messed up system.
Fahrenheit is nothing. It's nothing.
It's so weird.
The Europeans are angry. K-Kona's in the chat. Rise up! We're gonna need to fight them off. No, I'm just kidding. You learned both in school, Yusuf? Okay, that makes sense.
No,
So-
it doesn't.
No,
That just sounds incredibly confusing.
No, if you learn both in school, then you know what the U.S., everybody in the U.S. uses, but then you also have the one that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, the palace does look nicer in the daytime.
So there's something about the flag. So right now, the flag they have is
Yeah.
the Norwegian, it's called Riksløve. It's like country lion.
Okay.
I don't know how to translate it.
Okay.
But it's basically a sign of government and...
The government is in session.
Well, yeah, but sometimes they have the Norwegian flag.
Okay.
So I'm not sure whether they have the flag when the royal family is in the building or whether they have this thing when
it.
they're on traveling. But I should kind of know that, to be honest.
Yeah, don't you think that Norway, being a country that has very strong socialist and egalitarian values, is pretty weird to still elevate the
It's
royal family
outrageous.
like this?
It's outrageous. I am personally a Republican and I am in the minority. The Norwegians do not want to get rid of the monarchy despite it being... Stop doing that! Nick! Behave! He senses a rant and then he just goes
He's
right
a
in
good
for
cameraman.
the close-up.
He's a good cameraman. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, the Norway likes the king and queen because they think they're so nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like there's principle at stake. You shouldn't inherit
Yeah.
position and wealth.
Right. Where's the meritocracy?
Yeah.
All right.
So
rant over. We don't want Hammer to get clipped like angry
no,
Norwegian man.
I started. I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
So what they think is that if we have like a president
Yeah.
as well, we will still be spending a lot of money on the president, and it will be bad somehow.
That doesn't really make sense.
I agree completely.
You could
but
turn this to use for
basically
public
they
good,
vote.
right?
They vote. I think every year the Republicans try to make the vote in Parliament, and the number of people voting to abolish the monarchy does increase every year, but it's nowhere near actually happening just yet.
Got it. Okay.
But that's the point, right? You want to switch away from the monarchy when you like the people in charge. Because when you don't like them,
then you
they're
want
not going to
some
go
checks and
quietly.
balances.
They're not going to go quietly.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But yeah, I'm in the minority on this view, but I'm glad I have your support.
There you go. Are we taking the stairs or are we going to the
If
park?
Nick can cope with the stairs, yes, he can. Then we'll take
Nick
the
is
stairs.
strong. Show us the flag. I don't think you guys can see it from here.
I
Maybe
think it's too far.
it's the red and yellow one over there in the distance.
I think. Oh yeah, it's yellow. That's true. I thought it was white for a second. I thought it was blue.
Do the royals have any power in Norway though?
No, only in theory.
Only in theory? Like what would be a situation that could theoretically happen where they'd have power?
Well, I mean, in theory, they are the head of state.
Right, but in practice?
But in practice, they kind of give the responsibility of leading the country to the prime minister.
But if they
But
wanted...
every week, the governing coalition meets with the king
Okay.
at the palace, which is
So it's like
it's
similar to
weird,
United
no?
Kingdom,
Is it like the UK?
but technically Elizabeth has like
Yes.
right to.
Yes. So
dissolve the
it's
parliament.
what's it
Yeah.
called? Constitutional monarchy or something. It has a specific name.
Okay.
It's the same as the UK. Yeah.
This is a big statue. You told us this.
The Norwegian people erected this memory.
And
It says.
was this the Frenchman you said?
Well, I don't think we found out who it was last time.
Let's see.
It was so dark.
Carl Johan.
Yes, it's the French.
It's the Frenchman who then became
French soldier who became the Swedish king.
the former Swedish king.
Whose the street is named after.
Yeah,
It
this
goes
one.
all the way down.
Carl Johan Street. Okay.
All the way down to the central station.
It's just the best prime real estate here. Build a palace. Downtown's right there. Put a statue of yourself. Feels good, man. Okay, chat gotching at the statue is very funny.
1875, 31 years after his death.
31 years after his death?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's keep moving to the park.
Yeah, through the park.
How does a soldier become a king? You missed Hammer's very good history lesson, where it was a
It's still
French
shocking.
soldier who made his way up through the ranks, became a military officer,
Yeah,
right?
a general.
A general.
In the French army during the revolution.
And then
French
somehow
Revolution.
ended up on the side of the Swedes.
He was elected
Yeah.
as the king's successor.
Yeah.
The successor to the Swedish king at the time, who was in bad health.
Yeah.
And when he was elected, he was basically the king because the real regent was in such bad health, and
Yeah.
he took Sweden out of an alliance with France
Yeah, which is
and joined
hilarious.
the UK and Russia. And when all was said and done, he went from the losing side to the winning side, and they were awarded Denmark. No, they were awarded Norway by Denmark.
Right. So that's how he ended up becoming a Norwegian ruler,
Yeah.
because they were awarded Norway. But why do Norwegians still celebrate him if he wasn't a true Norwegian? They were under,
It's kind of baffling, no? Because You should really come in May sometime. So there's this
Oh, look, the
huge
guards.
parade.
Wait, let's show the guards. Hammer, do you want to walk like that too? They're so informed. It's quite impressive.
Honestly, it's a lazy step, no? I'm not impressed.
You're not impressed?
But yeah, on 17th of May, there's a huge parade with all the kids from the entire city walking with their schools, having banners and whatnot, and Norwegian flags celebrating the National Day, which is the Constitution Day, which is the 17th of May, which kind of happened while Denmark and Sweden were negotiating over the peace terms. So
let's keep walking as we talk.
Oh, sorry. So while they were doing the, well, the thing is, I wanted to they walk up Karl Johans gate, and then everyone comes up here, and then the King family stands on this terrace.
So the
and
family
wave.
stands up there.
Yeah, and they stand there and wave for like 3 hours straight. No, this is, you have to do this. I think it's all in the wrist. This is how royals wave. You cannot do like no.
No.
You have to wave in a royal fashion.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
So I think it's like you don't move.
I'm just moving my wrist.
Here, and then yeah. It's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
And then maybe you go a bit back and forth. It's something like that. But yeah, so they basically greet the entire population, and it's a big party, and yeah.
Sounds lit.
Well, they didn't have it during the pandemic for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So now it's been 3 years, I think, since we did it.
Okay. All right. So now are we heading towards the Palace Park?
Well, this is the Palace Park.
Okay.
So this is the Palace Park down here.
Down there. Okay.
And then up here, and also behind the house.
Okay. And is the Palace Park a pretty big attraction?
No, not really. I think it's pretty nice, but as we were talking about, it has a bit of a iffy reputation, because when it gets in the winter, when it gets like pitch dark,
yeah,
and during the nighttime, then it has a concerning amount of rapes
for Norway.
For Norwegian standards,
Yeah.
but I think any rape is bad. Right?
No, 100%.
We're going here.
But like how many per year?
I think when it was at the worst it's been in a long time, that was in 2011. And then I think my research said that there had been 84 assault rapes.
That's
in
actually
Oslo.
that's actually a lot.
That's a lot.
In Oslo, but in the park.
Oh yeah, no, in the park I don't know, because there.
But honestly,
even
there's a few in a park, you wouldn't want to walk. I mean, but
it was a minimum of 5.
Damn.
But I think it was significantly more.
Well, don't go around parks in the nighttime. It's very scary. That is unfortunate. Well, Norway's a pretty generally considered safe country, right?
Yeah. And I guess that you could speak to that more than most, right? From your experience here this week.
Yeah. I mean, we live in Austin, Texas, and 5 minutes from us, there's shootings every weekend in downtown Austin.
Seriously?
Yeah, like a 5-minute walk away. And
there was a stabbing 2 nights ago.
Okay.
But yeah. Very close to my apartment, if you go like 100 meters, it's like the stabbing capital of. So there's been quite a few stabbings.
I was actually
but
shocked.
guns aren't really used in Norway.
Right. I mean, you're allowed technically though to have a handgun, right?
I guess maybe for like a pistol club or something. Okay. Like Norway has a very high gun ownership rate, but it's for hunting.
For hunting, okay.
And I feel like there's, well, you know this from the US, right? There are some guns that shouldn't be sold because why would you ever use it?
Right. Yeah, I mean that's
and
a
also
huge discussion.
Automatic weapons in general, I think they're banning, because why why would you ever need to shoot a lot of bullets at the same time? You should like when you're hunting, it should be enough to have 1 or 2 shots and then reload.
We have some funny K-Kona comments. Somebody said guns would prevent the stabbing. K-Kona. I mean, they're obviously trolling. I mean,
obviously, I don't know how that's true. I mean,
I think they're trolling.
And the U.S. and Norway are very, very different societies.
No, of course. Oh, so what I was gonna say is this is something that shocked me in Austin, Texas. So there's this area called 6th Street, and we were going with some local friends, and they're like, yeah, it's really not safe. There's shootings every week, so we try to go away, but it's still pretty fun. I was like, wait, so there's shootings every week and you still go? They're like, yeah, but I mean, it probably won't happen to us. And I was shocked. I mean, I live in the U.S., but I was still shocked.
Yeah, but if something happens to you, it's almost always such a freak accident.
It is,
event.
But to know that definitely makes you a little anxious.
But that's the whole point of terrorism, right? To make you live in fear. But it's a very rational thing to say that even though something has happened here before, the likelihood of it happening is just so low.
100% rational. And I mean, again, we still went out, but it's one of those things that you understand, but then as you do, it's still a little bit unsettling.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think I've been to the St. Louis Chess Club. I find the sign in the door unsettling.
What's the sign on the door?
No guns allowed. I didn't know you had to specify.
Of course you have to specify.
Well, no, that's not of course. You don't see any signs here in Oslo saying no guns allowed.
Well, I mean, it's of course in the U.S. where you're allowed.
Well, it's of course in that specific
in
state.
that area, yeah.
But
okay, moving on from the gun discussion.
You don't like I like the politics.
No, I do too, but there's just so many cool things around here. Like, there was a ton of sculptures back there, and I wanted to ask you what they were. They were just little kitty cultures.
Were they naked?
No, they were just like rainbow
Okay, then they probably
and
weren't that guy.
Oh, okay. So, that's sculpture. Are they naked? No, not that guy. You guys, this is some grandmaster thought process right here.
So now we're heading out of the park, and we're gonna move towards what is known as a bit of a shopping street.
Okay.
In Oslo. And I'm sure you're going to be very disappointed about the brands there.
Why?
But this is supposed to be one of the more exclusive shopping areas.
Why would I be disappointed? What are the brands there?
I'm guessing they're very ordinary, and for an American it's going to seem very strange that this is ooh, this is fancy.
Well, so what kind of brands that are maybe international are very popular here in Norway?
Canada Goose.
Canada Goose, yeah.
I know there's a lot of problems with the jackets costing a ridiculous
very
amount.
Very expensive, but I know they're also supposed to be very warm.
Well, but people are getting them just not to be ostracized in elementary school. I mean, it's like a status thing in elementary school.
Yeah.
Not everyone can afford to drop a grand on jackets.
But
especially at that
always,
age when you're not old enough to kind of take care of your jacket, right?
I mean, we had that when I was growing up too. Like Lululemon and TNA were all the rage in our elementary and middle school, but a lot of kids couldn't afford them. But you're not really ostracized. You just want to feel cool, which is why I was always really impressed with how brands like Hollis, the brands that were able.
You have
to
right
make
away.
It feel,
you have right away.
To make it feel like you're cool if you're wearing their clothing, man, they're so good at marketing. Anyway.
So when there's no lights and there's these thingies, what do you call them? Pads? No. Pedexing. I know. Pedexing. Okay. Isn't that like a
I don't even know what it is. The sidewalk
pedestrian crossing.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
The thing that marks that it's a pedestrian crossing.
Crosswalk?
I think he's talking about the white lines on the pavement, but I don't know the specific word for that.
Okay, but anyway, those mean that you
zebra
have the right
stripes.
Of way. Zebra? Seriously?
No, chat. What are they actually called?
No, might actually be real though.
Let's see if anybody knows. Everyone's just saying crosswalk.
Okay.
Now people are just making up stuff. Zebra stripe. Oh, zebra crossing is apparently the name.
Okay.
That actually makes some sense.
But as long as it's not lights, then you, as a pedestrian, you have right of way.
Okay. Okay.
I have been recommended not to exercise my right when buses are coming.
But do you take that risk, Cameron? Oh my God.
As-
What is
Sometimes.
Wait. Okay. That's very extra. Can we get one of those? Were you able to show it? Chad, that's pretty cool. I wish we had one of those. What is this? Is this an art gallery? No, it's just some art on the wall.
Oh yeah, this is a bakery here.
But okay, I mean, Norway really does go hard on Christmas decorations.
It's your fault. It's definitely a U.S. thing.
It's a U.S. export? Yeah.
Import, yeah.
Okay.
But I
was this not always
think
the
with
case?
the
Maybe we
with
can
the
show
very
that as well.
with a very dark evening.
Yeah, Chad, it's specifically our fault, you two chatter. You watching right now. You brought Christmas to Norway.
They
How
are
could you?
actually selling reindeer cakes.
What are reindeer cakes?
Well, like meat cake made out of reindeer.
Oh.
My mom went to Berkeley to like a specialty shop. I don't remember what it's called, but like one of the special places that we didn't go to. Our local store was a Safeway.
Okay.
And then she went to like a fancy place to ask if they had reindeer meat.
Oh, let's
And
walk
and the person at the counter, she like yelled at all her you want to go across? We shouldn't go across.
Oh, we're going straight? Sorry, I didn't know where we were going. Wait, so reindeer cakes
So
is actually
so the person working at the counter, she
Yeah.
was like called all her coworkers, and she was like, look at this, this lady wants to eat Rudolph.
No. Did they really
That's how
do
my
that?
mom tells
Well, that's
it.
what Chad is saying too. Chad is saying, no, Rudolph. You thought it was a cake decorated like a reindeer corn patel? Yeah, no, I thought so too. That's why I clarified. Wait, so is it a specialty or is it popular more commonly?
Like reindeer?
Yeah. Is it for occasions?
No, it's special. Yeah,
It's
occasion
special?
based. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But I mean, like the sheep, I think they slaughter them in the fall, right? Because it's winter and it's more difficult to have them graze
Okay.
when it's freezing cold. So the reindeer graze very far up in the north.
Okay.
So it's basically just everything is frozen. So it makes sense kind of butchering the animals then.
Oh,
But they
man.
free graze
And-
over enormous areas. Like-
Are they what is it called when it's a species that is harmful to invasive? Are they an invasive species or just
Reindeer?
yeah?
No.
Okay, so they're just like eating any kind of. But the meat is probably healthy because they're no chemicals. They're roaming in the mountains, eating good things, so it's probably quite healthy, right?
Yeah, maybe. After the Chernobyl disaster, the number of like
Did
the amount
Chernobyl radiation come up to Norway as well? Probably a little.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But even as far north as where the reindeers hang out at Finnmarksvidda, it's this gigantic. They have dog sleigh races there.
Really?
That last for like 3 days.
Damn.
It's so big,
That's so
and the
cool.
reindeer just roam freely. But then you have to have people who are like experts at finding them again,
Okay.
and making sure they
wait,
sometimes
wait.
go in the direction you want them to.
Wait. You need to find people finding them. Isn't it somebody who's leading all the dogs? Like
Yeah,
you need
so
to
it's
have
like a
slave
shepherd.
master. Yeah, a shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't want to get lost because he's concerned.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's a very difficult job, I think. And they do it on snow scooters, snowmobiles.
Okay. Hammer is the best tour guide. You're learning a lot. Good. And you guys, you can look up stuff if you're like, oh, I don't believe it, and let us know in chat. We're open to corrections.
Yeah.
I mean, Vila corrected, Hammer's politics the other day, and
It wasn't. He didn't correct my politics. He corrected a factual mistake about some politics.
yeah, he said president and it was a prime minister. It was something very small, but Hammer's reaction was very funny.
I think I said president of Ethiopia.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Vila knew that Ethiopia does not have a president, but they have a prime minister. Such a random thing to know.
And Vila smiling at the front.
Still beat him running.
You did, Hammer. You did win the. You are
Wipe that smile off.
You are so competitive, Hammer. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you didn't bet on me knowing that.
You guys, Hammer reviewed the VOD to see who I bet on. Also, he reviews the VOD and looks at comments sometimes. So he had a favorite comment from yesterday, and what was that, Hammer?
I have a shout out
Okay.
to the person, I don't remember the username, sorry, who had the comment when Alexandra was showing off her buff.
Buff?
Buff. Like the French pronounce.
Oh yeah.
Their
the foreskin.
She called it what she just called it. No way I'm getting clipped saying that. Well, actually, I am getting clipped now because I'm gonna.
Well,
do you want to say the comments?
No. You saved that comment. You sent it to me and said this is a fantastic comment, and I think you need to give that man credit, or woman, or they.
So the comment was, if this is a foreskin, does that mean the person wearing it is a dickhead?
That was a good comment.
So good. So good.
Yeah. No, it was a great comment, honestly.
Yeah, so this is like the shopping street. Sorry, I was otherwise engaged in storytelling. But yeah, let's see if we can find some good bread we can recommend.
When I walk by that, I like the outside. Okay. I'm actually feeling better with my 2 layers of gloves, I will say that. And I do love that Hammer puts so much passion into things he does. Like the tour guide notes and actually reviewing the VODs, to check certain things and people's comments.
Reviewing VODs is purely egotistical.
Yeah.
It's like Googling yourself. It's what you're not supposed to do, but you still do it.
But you like the attention?
Well, I mean, I think I care too much about how others perceive me.
Yeah.
And that's like a very...
I mean, that's a very normal
direct
thing.
feedback.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
why
chat.
humans are such social animals and we try to do things collectively together. It's normal to care what other people think because, I mean, for your safety, you would have to, right? You don't want people to kick you out of the group.
Yeah.
So don't be too hard on yourself. This is a nice building, though.
I have no information on this building.
It says Michelin. I think it might be a Michelin star restaurant. But then again, the one we went to the other day also said that.
Oh, yeah. It's a restaurant, I guess.
He's doing great. Yes, guys, he is. Hammer, remember my username for the next shout out, please.
Oh,
Smiley
it's
face.
the Nor something guy?
It went too fast. I missed it. Do drivers have to stop at zebra crossings? Or is it like a suggestion similar to Spain?
They have to.
They have to? Okay.
When there's no
Well, that guy did not stop. That guy just went slow. But it's
Yeah,
okay.
no, you don't. Well, you have to yield
Yield, okay.
for the...
Yeah, no, that's fair.
No, it's not like a stop sign.
And is Norwegian public
But no one stops
transportation-
at the stop sign anyway.
Huh. What I
Right?
really liked...
Do you stop at the stop sign?
Every time, right, Hammer?
Oh yeah, every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I'm a
Don't take
great
my driver's
pedestrian.
license. Full and complete stop.
Full and complete stops here only, Chief. Real and true. I remember when Hammer was in New York and we were crossing. You really liked the New York pace of walking, right?
I think I did okay.
Yeah.
I've started jaywalking more.
You're just such a straight shooter. I feel like even things like jaywalking are kind of not something you would normally do.
I remember we were in Las Vegas once, a long time ago, with my family, and there were some people jaywalking in front of police officers. And someone, I think I kind of understood what happened afterwards now that I know kind of what jaywalking is, and yeah, that apparently police in the US are capable of actually doing something about it.
Oh yeah, they are allowed to, but they usually
allowed
don't.
to. Come on.
Yeah.
And the police officers were like, just, you know, if they get hit by a car, it's not our fault. Which is, you know, that's how it's supposed to be, right?
Man, why does H&M always take like the best real estate in every country? This is a gorgeous building, and
That's
inside
a very nice building.
just an H&M. We'll show you.
Just an H&M. Wow. Okay, yeah, here. Tell us how you feel.
I mean, I guess
No,
is an
it's okay.
expensive
We don't like
building.
the Swedes. We don't like the Swedes. It's okay.
Hammer, I thought you loved the Swedes. All right, let's move away from that.
Hennes and Maurits can go.
What?
It's an abbreviation.
Yeah, but what's the real?
Hennes and Maurits.
Okay, got it. So for those of you who didn't know, H&M is Swedish. I mean, you guys already have your streets named after a Swedish ruler.
Yeah.
Why not welcome H&M with open arms?
I guess, yeah.
That's fine.
I
Norway
honestly,
has
I
oil.
haven't really seen a single brand here.
Who's
It's a
laughing
terrible
now?
brand
Norway
street.
has, you know, higher paid salaries than Sweden,
This
right?
is supposed to be pretty nice menswear.
Polstad.
Follestad. Zara is pretty international.
Also, Vila, can you check on Andrea? Oh, she has her. Okay. The other thing that I was really impressed with Oslo was the bullet train from the airport. It was super fast. It was something like an hour by car, 20 minutes by train. Does Oslo have pretty good public transport?
Oslo has good public transport, yes. It needs to be even better. But there are people living in the city, such as myself and Mr. Carlson.
Yes.
Who can...
Okay, we're back.
who can live very comfortably without having a driver's license.
Right. Uh-oh, Andrea is lost.
Oh no.
Ring the bell.
Andrea, ring the bell. Vila, did you send her a pin?
She also has my location.
Yeah.
The links that I sent her is like real-time tracking locations, so it's updated.
Oh, Andrea, you have the real-time tracking location.
Okay, she's calling.
Okay, we're gonna find
I
Andrea.
also sent her the name.
It's supposed to be updated. It's like live tracking, and you just like.
We'll find her, guys.
Yeah, it's on live tracking. It's not.
But doesn't that also mean you can see her?
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Can you like?
I liked Nick
Where are you
initially,
right
but I'm on the fence now.
Okay, where are you right now?
Poor Nick. Great cameraman.
And also Vila, who specifically doesn't want to get filmed. He's just up in his face.
What?
Well, Vila usually says no when he doesn't. Okay,
Well,
yeah.
you turn around demonstrably.
All right.
Are we gonna find her?
What did she say, Vila?
Do we have a tracker on her? We really should.
We should. I need a
really
leash and a tracker.
She should ring her bell right now.
She should. I feel like we'd hear her.
She had like live tracking on her phone.
She has life tracking, so she should be able to find us.
We're approaching the Oslo Chess Club.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is a nice area for a chess club. I guess we could stay in this spot for a little bit while she finds us.
It's not optimal with the trams.
True.
And they have pretty good frequency, as you can see.
Okay, then let's maybe walk a little bit, find somewhere quieter, and then we
Well,
can...
but the thing is, if we go off this main street, it's going to be ugly surroundings, and if we stay at the main street, it's going to be...
Should we go to Joe and the Juice? And wait for her?
No.
Oh, Hammer doesn't like Joe and the Juice. It's not Norwegian.
it's not.
Hammer is a true Norwegian.
Where is Joe and the Juice from?
I thought it
Is
was
it US?
American, unless I'm. Does anybody
They
know
only
who-
hire guys. So there's some
Okay, where did you hear this from? I don't think they only hire guys.
in Norway. They only do that
Why?
because I don't know. It's like their image, like big tattooed guy. Do you want to?
Well, I mean, we could take a look. Okay, let's go see if they only have big tattooed guys
Okay.
for the research.
Yeah, research.
Research. Okay.
Where is it?
It's in the corner over there. All right, chat. We are two researchers testing out Hammer's theory. I wish we had a mod to make a prediction. Are the bartenders gonna be two tattoo-y guys?
Is the local Norwegian gonna be right, or is the foreigner with no
I mean,
idea what
that
she's doing?
sounds.
Watch out on traffic!
You did not wear your belt while riding that. You
Andrea,
really
where's-
should.
where's your bell?
I took the long way. You guys took a detour. Otherwise, I would have been here sooner.
Well, we chose not to do the back streets.
Yeah,
where
I
there's
was on the back
absolutely
streets.
Nothing interesting happening.
All right, I made it. Hello,
Yeah,
chat.
but you parked it in the middle of nowhere.
I'm from
Park it
America,
next to
I
the
told you
tree.
Yes, Hammer. You tell her. Father Hammer said park it next to the tree. No, I
Still
actually.
doesn't mean what you think it means.
I'm gonna keep using it because it bothers you.
The Catholic Church is not in a. It's not a compliment at this point.
Andrea, Andrea's struggling.
They're very
Andrea versus Scooter. Will she figure out how to put it up? Stay tuned to find out. All right.
Of course,
It was
when
fun.
she gets a scooter, she gets
Till I
the
got into the
American
back
option.
streets. You guys were ignoring me. I was trying to talk to you in the chat, but when I'm not here, nobody reads the chat.
I left it to Alexandra, so it's all.
Literally live tracking of our location.
Yeah, I just went a different way. Because you
always
guys took
go
the
a
long
different
way.
And then you say,
I don't see a
trust me,
prediction,
Alex,
Mila."
I know. And then you were always on the wrong way.
And I spilled coffee all over my jacket, so I just wore blood layers. I no longer have my marshmallow
Well, that
jacket.
is-
I stained it, and it's all brown.
You
and
stained
poopy.
it?
Yes.
How did
And it's soaked in coffee. Because I spilled my
Did you
coffee.
put it in water before you
Nope.
left?
Nope, I did not. Because I didn't want to miss you guys. Alright. Hello, chat. Let's
We're
go.
visiting Joe and the Juice, full of big tattooed guys.
We're going there?
Why are you so excited?
That's my favorite place.
Why?
That's the best part of the tour. I love Joe and the Juice.
All right, chat.
Oh,
we're
we
about
can
to
get
find out.
avocado toast.
Alexandra is
It's gonna be a good day.
No,
excited about
I'm
the
not-
guys.
I'm not excited about the
I'm
guys.
excited
It's
about the food.
Andrea is
research.
excited
I've
about
been
the
looking for
avocado.
breakfast.
pure research.
Okay, we're
Hammer.
going.
It's to prove a point.
I'm so excited. Joe and the Juice is the highlight of Norway. Hi, chat. Now you guys will no longer be neglected because I'm here.
Oh God.
No, I was literally adding you in the chat for like 5 minutes and I got no reply.
Sorry, you should.
I feel like food stamps.
Okay, let's just take a peek just to see if. Oh,
No, she's going in.
all right, let's go in.
I'm just gonna get a little toasty. Chat, Joe and the Juice, I don't know if you guys have tried it.
Chat. Hammer
but
comes
then-
and he's like, "Tell them to pull up their sleeves." Check her tat.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
it
so
is.
what
It
is
is
the
two
tattoo?
men, so they are male. That part was correct.
What is the tattoo?
Do you actually want some?
Yes, I want an avocado toast.
There's a disappointing amount of tattoos.
Why is everyone unknowing?
Okay, but they're very boyish in their talk.
Oh yeah, isn't it true that only men work here and they don't hire women? I'm gonna ask him why. I'm gonna say, hi, I'd like to apply for a job here. And then he's gonna say, no, we only take men. And I'm gonna say, I'm a
I
man.
don't think they can say that publicly because of discrimination laws.
So what type of law is
They
that?
just happen to choose men
Let's get our toast.
in their hiring processes. And wait, are you like properly eating?
Andrea, we're gonna miss the sculpture.
It's gonna take 1 minute.
It's not going to take too long.
But are you gonna eat on the way we walk?
Yeah, as we walk.
You're sure?
Well, are you going to be skipping dinner, I guess is what I'm saying. Because if this is the meal of the day, then I will have something.
Okay, I mean, we can just leave.
Yeah.
Okay?
Tattoos.
Did they have tattoos?
They did have tattoos. They did have tattoos. Oh my gosh, they both have tattoos. Wait, I'm gonna take a closer
If
look.
you guys want to come here, if you guys just wanted to leave.
We're doing anthropology.
Alright, okay, yeah, we're ready to go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Goodbye,
Hammer.
tattooless men who discriminate against women. Who won't let me work for. I just want to serve Joe and the juice.
No.
I just want to make juice
Andrea,
for Joe.
they both had tattoos. Hammer was correct.
So they only hire men with tattoos? That's the secret?
Hammer's really smiling. Right. He loves being right. It doesn't matter what it is. He just loves being right.
Who doesn't?
Wait, where's Vila?
Hey, Vila is getting something.
Wait, can you text him to get me a cappuccino as
No.
well?
Oh, come!
too
You
late.
left on
Yeah,
purpose.
you
I
left
don't
him
think
because you
that's
didn't want to wait
Oh,
for your
no.
order. This woman, this
Yeah,
is
that
why
is
I
not
only
okay.
like men with tattoos. Not women with tattoos.
It's not true, chat. She also likes men without tattoos. Do you have a tattoo, Nick? It's you and me, dude. We're the entertainment now. We lost everyone. Do you have tattoos? You seem like the guy who would have tattoos. You have very nice groomed beard. I think guys with well-groomed beards, they often have tattoos.
Do you have tattoos?
Yes. Yes.
You should go
Well,
talk
when
to
he's
Joe
doing
in the
this,
juice.
when he's refusing to answer, that's a yes. I think you would volunteer the information if it's a no.
Hammer,
Alright,
would you ever
let's
get
walk.
a tattoo? No. Okay, we could walk. Vila will.
Do you have a tattoo?
No. No, I don't have any tattoos.
I feel like you're the type. I feel
I'm
like
the
you're
type?
the type as well.
Yeah, I
Like
have.
one of those back tattoos.
Yeah, that's me. I have a tattoo of a monkey riding a motorcycle right on
Okay.
my.
Hammer, do you know what a
But-
tramp stamp is?
I know, and that is what I described. But it's
That's
also
what you described.
true.
No, I would never get tattooed. As the Kardashian once said, you don't put bumper stickers on a Ferrari.
Yeah, no, your dad's comment. It was so good.
No, that was
It-
mine. What do you
Seriously?
mean? My dad's
Andrea stole
comment.
the comment from Dad.
Oh shit! I specifically I sent a message to Alexandra and I said your dad is just so good,
You're
so
really
great.
stroking his
And-
ego.
Well, he didn't know I said it.
That's true.
Now I see. Yeah, we're
And
not.
that comment, you don't put a. It was so good.
You like that
Yeah,
comment?
you got it from me.
Andrea, no, you
Yes,
got
you
it
did.
from Dad.
No.
You get all of your good jokes from Dad.
That's not true.
They
At least
just
I have
sound
good
different
jokes.
coming out of a girl's mouth than Dad's mouth.
Joe is really rubbing off on you. Guys, we're not gonna make it to the sculpture park. It's like a 30-minute walk. That's
well,
not too
it
bad.
was a 30-minute walk. Now it's like a 10-minute walk.
No, it's
right?
30 minutes from here.
I trust.
No.
We could all scooter.
So here on the left side is the Oslo Chess Club. And it's just inside a residential building, the blue-gray one.
Oh, the blue-gray one?
They're the ones who donowalled us, right?
No, they replied. They just didn't have someone to let us in at the time, I think. But they were very friendly.
They gave us the code.
Yeah,
So
they did.
like if we get through the first door, we can get into the club. But we're not going to prioritize that because we're going to the sculpture garden and watching naked people.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, naked people. America.
Andrea, Alexandra asked, why were you late? Was it diarrhea?
No. I wish. I'm a slow woman. I get lost easily and things happen. And I went to pick something up and then I didn't have service, so then I waited for the train to get back home, and then all the trains were getting canceled, and then I found the fast train, and then I got on it, and then the lady was like, "You're only allowed to get on here if you're going to the airport. Are you going there?" And then I couldn't lie to her. So then I went to find a taxi, and then 30 minutes after I'm in the taxi, I realized the man's going the opposite direction, even though I gave him the Google Maps with the location. And then I gave him my phone, and then eventually 2 hours later I found my way home. So that's why I was late.
Okay.
you guys do this morning?
We were just
Where'd
having
you guys
lovely
go?
discussions, walking around.
Don't ask, don't care. Well, guess what? You don't have a right. This is my house. I get to talk about what I want, and you have to listen.
What did we lost
Democracy.
Hammer?
What do you mean?
Why did Hammer go?
Hammer's showing the way.
There's a lot of flower markets.
We should get some flowers.
What's your favorite
For
flower?
Hammer.
I don't have a favorite flower.
Me either.
But I do appreciate
I like
flowers.
the yellow tulips.
Even though they die, it reminds me of the impermanence
Everything
of life.
dies.
Yeah. So it's
We're all-
nice. You get to enjoy it for a
No,
little bit.
I mostly do plastic flowers.
You do plastic flowers?
Yeah.
We should get
But
some
people look
flowers.
at you weird when you say that. People don't like that.
Well, yeah.
In my apartment, I have plastic flowers.
But it's nice. You don't have to water them.
It's very convenient.
We lost Vila.
We literally followed the same road we've been on for 15 minutes.
Thank you, Graham
So
Cracker.
he's fine.
Also, you guys, another shout out to today's stream sponsored by Andrea.
Cash App!
There we go. Andrea got the sponsor right this time.
Oh,
Tell us more
speaking
about
of Cash App, can you see it?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm wearing Cash App.
She is wearing a Cash App hoodie.
Maybe Andrea is right that we should hurry.
We should hurry? Okay.
I found fake flowers.
Yeah,
For
we get 'em
Hammer.
for Hammer. So you can have some fake flowers.
And Alex, what can you do with Cash App?
These you put on the grave. So you get a candle and then you get one of these.
For Christmas?
Interesting, because in the U.S. they put them around the door.
Yeah,
The
no.
garlands.
No. What did you call it? Garland?
Garland. Yeah, you guys, so with Cash App, you could use it to send money to your friends, to receive money from your friends. You could use code TwitchTV if you've never used Cash App before, and you'll have $10 on your account. And you can also use it to buy crypto and stocks. Cash App out. Okay.
Did I just go to death while you were doing your promo? I'm very sorry.
You did. I was talking about Cash App, and you're like, this is what we use when people die. But it's okay,
To
Hammer.
remember people who are already dead.
Ooh, this is a nice raincoat. I like it.
Come on! Keep
Rains
it
is sick.
moving.
No, this is actually super nice.
We are going to Dubai. You'll survive 2 more days.
All right. Well, we did grow up in really rainy areas, Canada and then Portland. But did we lose Vila?
No, he's waiting for the order.
Okay.
We're making a turn.
All right. Oh, okay. We have right of way, Mr. Ferrari. Jaguar.
Andrea.
Tomatoes.
All right. Ooh. Okay, chat. What do you think about these hot dog styles? I think they're better than the American hot dog style because it's easier to hold. But maybe it's a little bit weird to have so much meat hanging out and not the right amount of bread.
It literally says French.
No, I was comparing it to American hot dogs.
Why is it not?
We're not
Why is
taking
the dog not
responsibility for
fully in the
this.
bun?
Because you have to first taste the meat to appreciate it, and then you eat it with the bread.
Okay.
All right.
Chill out travel store. Alex, it's for us. We are travelers and we are very chill.
Yes, Andrea, you are.
What a crazy coincidence.
No, this is for people who need to get chill.
Well, we can't get any more chill than this. Ooh! Now that's a nice jacket.
Nice Norwegian.
Oh, it's a sleeping bag. Oh, this is epic.
This
is the
is
best
so
thing
cool.
I've ever seen.
You get to just sleep in your jacket. Wait,
Can we
show
get
the
one?
jacket too? This is a cat. You look like a mummy as you sleep.
Can we raise a sub goal for this?
No,
I'm not sure that's a good thing, Alexander.
Looking like a
What?
mummy when you sleep?
I mean, I would be so cozy sleeping in this. Wouldn't you?
I feel like looking like a mummy while you sleep kind of has some subtext that you're never waking up again.
Yeah, but it's cool because now
It
you
all
do wake
comes
up.
back to death, Hammer. Remember, you live and you die.
Well, you know, Norwegians, Scandinavians, Nordics, we're pretty grim.
You are pretty grim. Yeah.
So is my sister.
Oh, sorry.
Why do you say so is my sister as if I'm not here? You don't hang out. Oh, I like this jacket too.
I like that.
This is some nice clothes.
Ooh, look at this.
This is so pretty. Oh God, Andrea found a monkey and now she's going towards the monkey.
This is nice. Now this is some artwork. Can we all appreciate this? This is the best of what Norway has to offer.
It's just a monkey.
Can we get one for our house?
Can I ask, who made the teddy bear and said, you know what he needs? Balls and a little wiener?
Norwegians are strange.
No, but like, that's so unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
Maybe it's a little baby, Alex.
weird.
Maybe it's a woman bear giving birth to a baby
That is the
bear.
weirdest
No, that's
thing.
And it just came out. It could be a little child, Alex. You
That
don't
is
need to
the
make
weirdest
everything about penises.
I just feel like you don't need to put that. And he's just spread. It's weird.
Oh, but man spreading is a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah. Apparently, there's been a discussion in the Oslo metro system that the men take way too much space in the metro seats because they're man spreading.
Where's this discussion taking place?
Well, I think people write angry newspaper, readers, like when readers have opinions and they send to the newspaper, and then there's a whole
And they wrote
wider
about
discussion.
spreading.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
What's your take on manspreading?
And there's a reason why we do it. There's something in the middle. So sometimes we need to spread our wings.
All right. Well, we're going.
You asked.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Chat is saying.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
I am a woman of self-control.
Good thing I didn't leak it.
What is that, Andrea?
Okay, I'm done.
Oh my God! Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Good thing I didn't leak it.
From Microsoft. Your computer has alerted us that
I love you, Only Alex could accomplish some such things, Chad.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said rook, and Randy said rook, get your head in the game.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared? He said Rook, and Randy said Rook, get your head in the game!
Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears! Andrea, stop changing the tech in the middle of playing Ikaru! Uh-oh. Oh, you guys ever see my history? Behind the scenes at the poker tournament. Alright, let's play chess now. These nuts! Solution? It should be called pools, hot tubs, and bitches. Just for fun.
Have you pooped your pants in the last 5 years?
How much poop are you?
Have you pooped your pants?
So let's just bunch them up together and just. Sorry. Well, I'm glad he has it easy. Oh! Oh no! Fashions. I'm not just.
You're my sister.
What? I'm talking about the outfit. Is it over? Oh, it's over.
It was just starting to get interesting.
Detonate! Detonate! It says detonate! Not denote, you freaking Pepegas! What the hell is detonate? Let me show you this shit! Detonate! Freaking Pepegas! Bang! 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 Let me show you this shit! Mom's gonna cry, and I'm gonna piss myself from laughter. Sucks to suck! Botez Gambit! Detonate! Fucking stop trolling me! Are you? What the fuck, man? What?
It's okay, we like chaos. Andrea defeated.
Hello?
Why are you shimmying? What? I'm doing it. I'm in New York. My dreams are made of. Okay, that's enough. I am a woman of self-control.
From Microsoft. Your computer has alerted us that
Only Alex could accomplish some such things, Chad.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook, and Randy said Rook, get your head in the game.
Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears!
Andrea, stop changing the tech in the middle of playing Ikaru.
Oh, you guys ever see my history? Behind the scenes at the poker tournament. Good thing I didn't make it. Alright, let's play chess now. These nuts!
Solution.
It should be called pools, hot tubs, and bitches. Just for fun.
Have you pooped your pants in the last 5 years?
How much poop are you?
Have you pooped your pants?
So let's just bunch them up together and just. Sorry.
Well, I'm glad he has it easy. Oh!
Fashions, I'm not just.
You're my sister.
What? I'm talking about the outfit. Is it over? Oh, it's over.
It was just starting to get interesting.
Detonate! Detonate! It says detonate! Not denote, you freaking Pegas! What the hell is detonate? Let me show you this shit! Let me show you this shit! Stop trolling me! Why are you? What the fuck, man? What?
It's okay, we like chaos. Andrea defeated.
Hello?
Why are you shimmying?
I'm in New York. My dreams are made. Okay, that's enough.
Microsoft. Your computer has alerted us that
I love you! Only Alex could accomplish some such things, Chad.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook, and Randy said Rook, get your head in the game.
Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears!
Andrea, stop changing the tech in the middle of playing Ikaru.
Oh! Oh, you guys ever see my history? Behind the scenes at the poker tournament. Good thing I didn't leave it. Alright, let's play chess now. These nuts!
Solution?
It should be called pools, hot tubs, and bitches. Just for fun.
Have you pooped your pants in the last 5 years?
How much poop are you?
Have you pooped your pants?
So let's just bunch them up together and just. Sorry.
Well, I'm glad he has it easy. Oh!
Fashions, I'm not just.
You're my sister.
I'm talking about the outfits. Is it over? Oh, it's over.
It was just starting to get interesting.
Detonate! Detonate! It says detonate! Not denote, you freaking Pegas! What the hell is detonate? Let me show you this shit! Let me show you this shit! Mom's gonna cry, and I'm gonna miss myself from laughter.